Our next guest has a thing for a guy called Shakespeare. Actually, all three of these young ladies do. Christy Burgess serves as the Shakespeare Outreach Director at the Robinson Community Learning Center, where an estimated 600 participants go through those doors for programming each week. Center connecting with nearly 8,000 youth all throughout the year with partnerships through the local school systems. And Christy, you brought some of your proteges in Shakespeare here. I guess first off, tell us about why Shakespeare, with the digital age that we're in and kids on their phones. For many of us, that might seem like the last thing that would be on a young teenage girl's mind.
Well, I think that these ladies will also be able to speak to that almost better than I could. But when I look at why Shakespeare, now if we look at another playwright, like let's say Tennessee Williams, if we watch a Tennessee Williams play, it's the world through Tennessee Williams' eyes. But I think that what's amazing about Shakespeare is how malleable he is, where kids from all ages will look at that and say that that's my experience. And we do really fun things with our plays, with setting it in different time periods, and we learned about different cultures also.
So you do the Robinson adaptation of, say, Shakespeare is what you do.
I mean, we don't change any of the language, and I feel like we do have really high standards, but we always put our own unique spin on it.
Okay, so Kennedy, you've been involved with this. Tell me a little bit about your experience, some of what you've learned about Shakespeare, and why this has been important for your formative years here in the community.
I've been in Shakespeare for about 6 years, and it's just really helped build me as a person. It's made me more comfortable in settings like this or speaking in front of other people, and it's just really helped me develop communication skills.
Okay. And Ellie, you also are part of the program. Tell us about your experience and maybe some of what your favorite Shakespeare plays or lines are, and a little bit of what you guys are working on right now.
Okay, well, yeah, I've been involved. So this is going on my 7th year, and I've just learned definitely so much. Like she said, communication skills. It's definitely helped me in school. Right now we're reading Romeo and Juliet, and I definitely am way more familiar with the language than most of my classmates. And I've just also learned to be like more comfortable in my own skin, so that's something good. And I really like Love's Labour's Lost, the play. It was such a fun play to do, and we actually had that set in Japan, which was really interesting.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it was just like a blending of all different cultures, which was really cool for me.
So it sounds like you really get to take some creative license while staying true to the format that Shakespeare intended.
Absolutely. And these girls are actually helping choreograph part of our play for Cymbeline. And I love the fact that they have an ownership over it, because when you start it in 3rd grade, it's not scary. It's something that you grow up with, and it's a part of you.
What about the cool factor? Is this making Shakespeare cool? Because I think a lot of high school kids are like, oh, we have to read Shakespeare. So how has this changed that experience for you?
It's a lot different for me because when we're reading Shakespeare in like English classes, everyone's like, oh, I don't want to read this. This is so difficult. But we've been reading Shakespeare for years, and it's just wonderful. Like, it's so... His stories are great if you can actually take time to read and understand what he's saying.
Very good. Ladies, thank you so much. I look forward to your presentation you've got coming up in May. So Ellie, Kennedy, Christy, thank you so much, and we'll look forward to more great Shakespeare productions coming out of the Robinson Learning Center. You bet.